Did you realize that what's going on in our mind can make or break our lives? Our lives are very, very much determined by what's going on in our mind. What's going on in our mind is very determined by what we let in our minds, and also very determined by how we manage our minds. So part of it is keeping out some of the outside negativity, the trash from social media, the news, all of those things, keeping as much of that out as possible. The other part is, and I had to do this morning, is that when you get in a negative headspace, you're responsible for getting yourself out of it. If you don't get yourself out of it, you're probably not going to have a very good day, which can spill over into many other things. So this morning, I was in a really bad headspace, which I don't get there very often anymore, but I was definitely there. I really didn't feel like getting in a good headspace. I had, however, decided that because my dog is at the vet all day today, it'll be quiet in here today and would be a great opportunity to make a bunch of videos. I did not feel like making videos. I also am meeting with a lot of clients later on today, and I need to be in a good headspace to meet with them for sure. So I decided that I would be upset if I wasted the opportunity to make videos while it's nice and quiet and I don't have to worry about my dog making noise, and realized there was no way I was going to make any good videos if my head was in the place it was. So I decided to listen to a YouTube video of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who I love. He is such a hard worker and so positive and just a very motivated person. So I listened to that video and that helped me get my head in a better space. So I cannot stress enough to you the importance of, when we're in a negative headspace, of doing what needs to be done to get ourselves in a much better headspace. Our world is, like I said before, very much determined by what's going on in our minds. If we're looking for the bad, if we're looking for the negative things, we're going to get them. If we're looking for the good and looking for the positive things, we're going to get those. And how we're being affects other people. Imagine if I went into my client appointments in the headspace I was in this morning. That would not be helpful to my clients at all. So we want to always remember to do things, read, watch videos, anything positive. Put good things into our brain to keep our brain in a good space. Sometimes, like what was going on with me, things in life happen and it puts us in a bad space. If we're in that situation, then we have to choose to get out of that bad headspace and pull ourselves out of it. And it's much easier to bring in some outside resource when we're not feeling very positive in that moment. So please, if you do any favors for yourselves, this is the biggest favor you can do for yourself, is to really protect your mind and then really be able to catch what's going on if you're in a negative headspace and shift to where you want your mind to be so that you can get the outcomes in life that you want to get. Comment with something you do to help get your mind in a good place if it's not in one. And thank you for joining me today for the Rebecca Reset, where every day we reset your mind so you can be better, do better, and get the life you love. Please like and subscribe.